car. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Woo-hoo.
It's Friday.
Another Friday, right?
We made it to Friday.
I know, but doesn't it make the guest here?
This was supposed to be a short week. Anything long.
The short weeks do seem like they're longer.
Yeah, they do.
What we got going on?
We're going to talk about National Hot Dog Day. Is National Swap Ideas Day. National TV Dinner Day. And then we have some random fun facts that we're going to share with you guys today. Some questions that came in the other week we talked about. So we're going to answer that. And then, if you guys ever have a question you want us to answer on one of our random days, send an email to funfactsfriday100@gmail.com. And then, like today, we'll answer some of those questions that come in. But first, we are going to talk about today is September 10th, 2021. And our first national day we're going to talk about is National Hot Dog Day. Everybody knows, like, when you think of an American food or a common popular food, you think of hamburgers and hot dogs. So today's that National Hot Dog Day. It is an informal holiday in the United States, so you may not see it on the calendar, but it's an informal holiday in the U.S. that's celebrated on a different day each year, and it just depends. It's based on when the hot dog lunch event is, and that's an event hosted by the North American Meat Institute, and it's held on Capitol Hill. It says hot dogs are a timeless classic. You can find hot dogs. You go to baseball games. Sometimes you get that foot-long hot dog. I know at the fair, and we went to a food truck event the other day, and that's one thing I was looking for, the foot-long hot dogs. So hot dogs.
We didn't see them.
I didn't see foot-long hot dogs out there, but at a fair, you usually see foot-long hot dogs. It's pretty popular. What do you like to put on your hot dogs? I like ketchup, mustard, relish. It depends on where I go, though.
Yeah, no relish.
I know, because I like
relish.
Either a cheese dog or like a chili cheese dog. But
I was gonna say that because if you get chili on it, I want to make sure I have onions on it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
and mayo. I like mayo on mine.
Mayo, yeah. What about those Costco hot dogs? Those are the big hot dogs. Costco or Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Get the big hot dogs.
Now, if I get a hot dog with sauerkraut, then all I want is onions and mustard. And the spicy mustard is the best. And that's it.
So onions, mustard, and sauerkraut. You like that tang.
Yeah, that's good.
Because that seems like that's going to be a little sour.
It's nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
I have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah.
But then
look like Nelly Mel just ate a hot dog.
If it was regular hot dog, then I want just
I don't know. I'm with Wilson.
You're with Wilson. You like mustard too, huh, Sissy?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put mustard on everything. Yeah.
You probably like a recipe I tried. Mustard fried chicken.
Yeah, I probably would because it has that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you couldn't. I don't remember being able to really taste the mustard that much. I think it did seem like it made it a little crunchier, but I don't remember really tasting the mustard. I don't know. Yeah. I see Melly Mel over there teasing us eating some fish, and I've heard some people, we switch talking about mustard now, because some people I've heard eat mustard with their fish. They get fried fish and dip it in mustard.
Or their watermelon.
Mustard on the watermelon, yes, and I can say we tried it. It been there, done that. Check the box. Yeah, check the box. Have done it. Yeah. So
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, me either.
We tried that one. We were forced to try it because we were at the host. The hostess served us, so we had to taste it.
Right. You can't be somewhere and tell the hostess you don't want to try something. So National Swap Ideas Day.
Wait, hold on. Stop, sissy, stop. Because somebody's sliding that plate is creeping in front.
You know what we but you know what we could do, sissy.
Can you please call me?
What's that? What are we gonna do? We gonna roll out on him?
Deleting me. Oh.
You know, we can just stop video. We stop videos around here.
But don't do that. Don't do that to Millie Mel. That's our IT guy. I need him.
Yeah. We'll bring you back. You can come back, Melly Mel. You know, Fun Facts Friday. Sometimes that finger gets happy on that stop video button.
Oh, but no, sissy, we can't do that to Melly Mel because we'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden I will see him inside of my computer, okay?
Turning himself back on.
You know what? And that is true. That is true.
Yes.
I told you I went downstairs one time and everything was moving. I was like, what? And it was him.
Oh, it is also National Swap Ideas Day. And this is observed annually on today and encourages us to use our creative and helpful ideas and share them with someone else. But the trick is swap ideas. So you both want to have an idea that you can share with somebody, or have your ideas and blend them together and create a bigger picture. You know, sometimes I think things turn out better that way when you can have one person can have part of an idea and tell somebody else, and then they add on to that idea, and it can create a better activity, a better event, whatever it is that you're working on. Sometimes teamwork can make it turn out a lot better.
Well, what do they always say? Teamwork makes the dream work. And so when you combine two dreams together, yes, you're right. It creates, it comes out beautiful. You and I, we did that a few years ago. I can't remember what we were doing, but it turned out really good when we put our heads together. It sounded crazy, but it came out cute.
Well, it looks like Wilson eating some fish too, and some French fries.
I see that.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to get in on this party. Well, one thing that all of you guys are witnessing a collaboration of ideas is Fun Facts Friday. That all started as an idea, We start putting our heads together, and that's what happened.
That's true. And that started in what could have been sad moments, and we said we're gonna turn this around to some happy times, right?
Yep. Be right back.
Yep, it sure did. It sure did. We were just going to talk to each other, and then we said, hey, let's invite everybody. But we're not going to talk about what's going on.
What you mean, what's going on?
We said we were not going to talk about what was going on in the world.
Right. And that was just like we said, collaborating ideas to turn it into something bigger.
But we all agree. But every now and again, we have to throw out something crazy that was out there.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. So it is also, since we're eating and people are eating, it is also
I'm not eating anything.
Well, since they're eating,
don't say we.
Since they're eating, and you know, Fun Facts Friday wouldn't be Fun Facts Friday if we didn't have a national day about food. We talked about hot dogs, and we have one more for you. It's National TV Dinner Day. As soon as I saw this, the first thing I thought about was the little foil tin pans of how TV dinners started. You know, back in the day.
Right.
And it says that National TV Dinner Day is observed annually on September 10th. In 1953, C.A. Swanson and Sons changed the prepackaged meal business forever. They introduced the TV dinner. In 1962, though, Swanson stopped using the name TV dinner. But even now, we're in 2021. If you say TV dinner, you know what they're talking about, you know? I don't know. What do they call them now? Microwave meals? What do they call them now instead of TV dinner? I don't know. Microwave dinner?
I don't know. I have to look that up.
Frozen dinners? Frozen dinners. I'm thinking about the sign in the store. I think it says frozen dinners or frozen meals. I still say TV dinner.
I still say TV dinner.
Yep.
Still say TV dinner. So
it says the first Swanson TV dinner consisted of a Thanksgiving meal of turkey, cornbread dressing, peas, and sweet potatoes. Originally, Swanson's made the tray of aluminum, which is how we say that foil pan, and then they separated into the different compartments. And you used to have to cook it in the oven, and maybe because a lot of people didn't have microwaves back then. But now you can put them in the microwave. You know, it's a sign of society. Everybody wants something quicker. Like fast food, you know, they fried their fish over there on our show. But see, I did the fast meal. This is the fillet of fish. This is the quick version. Didn't have time to fry the fish and dip it, do it in the grease and all that. So we have the fast fillet of fish meal.
Yeah, you know what? I just looked it up, and it depends on what country you're in, but they're called frozen dinners and microwave meals.
Microwave meals, okay.
Microwave meals and frozen meals. So yeah, so that sign you see is correct. They TV dinners.
It says, this here says when they did in the oven, even though it's supposed to be, well, I guess it wasn't called a quick meal then, because this says it took them about 25 minutes. You would have to put that frozen dinner in the oven about 25 minutes to cook.
It took longer than that.
But see, I do remember, like, put the dinner in the oven, go take your bath, get ready for bed. By the time you do all that, then dinner would be ready.
Right. It took a little while. It wasn't quick like microwaves. You know. So.
No, and I remember when I got my first frozen dinner to put in the oven, and when I took it out and it wasn't in the foil anymore, you know, it just like it changed over, and we didn't even know it changed over from the foil to this oven ready type little pan thing, little plastic pan thing. I don't know.
Oh, it had
but
melted?
You know, you cook it. No, remember when they changed it over, because they don't cut well. Certain pot pies still come in the foil, but remember the whole TV dinner used to come in the foil, but now it doesn't. It comes in those little oven ready, like hard plastics or something like that.
Yeah.
Sissy, you muted. Sissy.
Some of the pot pies, I was saying some of the pot pies, they even come in the cardboard container. It's not foil anymore, so you can put it in the microwave.
And but you know, some of those pot pies
inside the
you have something, a little piece of foil or something on the top that makes it brown.
Yep, some brands do that. I've noticed that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have that little cardboard and you slide it in there and it
put it back.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. That's crazy.
Trying to make you feel like you really cooking something, I guess.
So, Sissy,
hey,
we had a question, and it said, because we're going to go through some of our questions, and it said, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? And we said we were going to answer that question. So, Desiree, how many licks do you think it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
It takes 3. That's what the owl said. It's 3, and then you bite it, and you're at the center.
Bite it.
Right. That's
and the commercial goes 1, 2, 3, 3, like that.
That thing is hard, though.
The world may never know.
Okay, so 3, and then you bite it. So, Melly Mel, do you have a guess on how many licks do you think it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Probably about 1,000.
1,000? Oh my goodness. Okay.
You said a lick. All you doing is
right.
Lick. Like it's not in your mouth, just kind of sitting in the saliva, just dissipating out. Like you talk about just a lick, like ice cream. It's gonna take a lot of licks.
1,000? No. That must be a big old huge Tootsie Roll Pop. Okay, Wilson.
Let's say
how many?
350.
350?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sissy, how many licks do they say it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Well, they said it takes 364.
You were close.
I was. And I didn't even read the notes.
But the average was 250. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. When I read that, I'm reading this and I'm listening to Melly Mel, I'm listening to Desiree, and I'm listening to Wilson. It depends on your tongue. A kid.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was thinking that too, because the friction, I think, is what would make it go away.
Right. There might be some heavy liquors.
So our next question.
Some people have more. Some people have more tongue action than others.
We're gonna have to make sure when we do the posting on this one, on YouTube when they ask, "Is this show kid friendly?" So
I'll say most of the time.
On to today's episode. If you write your numbers 1 through 999 in letter form, you spell out, write out the words. What letter is never used?
See, now I don't understand that.
So if you write the words out, like don't write the numbers, you're spelling it out. So number 1, you would put O-N-E, and then 2, T-W-O. So if you keep doing that for every number up to 999, what letter is never used? Desiree said A.
Z.
Mr. Wilson says Z.
Yeah.
But Z is used in 0.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you didn't say you start with 0.
You would be used in 100. A. I think A is the correct answer.
Wow.
Yep. A is not used.
And all of the numbers going from 0 to 999. Now keep in mind, that is writing it. Don't say 201. That's saying 201. So writing the numbers like that, like 202, 203, which is how you would write the number. You wouldn't say 203. You would say 203. You know what? I wonder if Q is in there. You know what? We should practice, right? That's a lot. No, I'm not even going to say that. Because, we say we want to try stuff, but I'm not even going to try that because that's too many. But what number does have Q?
I had my... Who?
What number has Q? See, there may be some letters that aren't. There may be more than just that letter that's not used.
Okay, so where's the validation on this?
Well, these things came from bestlife.com and the Book of General Ignorance. But you know what? The Book of General Ignorance, it might have us looking ignorant. So I might have to do a little more research on that particular book because it may not be factual. Because now that you just said that, what number does... Right, but see, we might... I know, but we might need to research who wrote that book because what number has the letter Q?
No, but listen. It says when you write the numbers 1 to 999. It didn't say every combination of numbers. It just told you specific.
So write the number 1 and then the number 999.
It told you yes. But guess what? I'm not going to do that task with you because see, I did enough board time in my day.
Yeah, okay? That's why I said I'm not doing that. That's an activity that you can give your children if you want to really find out the answer. And you have children at home, you know, when your children get in trouble, how back in the day they used to go say, read the dictionary. You can give that assignment to your children, say, start writing your numbers. And then maybe by the end of the school year, they'll have the numbers up to 999.
No, like I said, I had enough board time in my day.
Yeah.
We'll just have to write on the chalkboard. I'm talking about.
We'll come back to that one. We'll do some more research and see if somebody probably tested it out. So we'll do some more research and revisit that one.
But there's
because I think it might be more than just the letter A. I think there may be some other letters.
No, but you got to listen to the question. It says when you write in letter form from number 1 to 999. If you write those, you know, if you start off with 1.
So you saying write 1? You saying write 1 ONE space TO space 999. Write that out like that in letter form. Okay, we go table that one.
even if you write all of them all the way down, you're never going to come up with that series of numbers. With those series of numbers, you got to think. You're thinking in series of numbers.
Maybe I'm thinking too hard.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so we have 5 more minutes. We're gonna go to the next question. We have 5 more minutes.
X marks the spot.
We're gonna go to the next question. What is, you know what? Now this question here is, what is the most sold product at Walmart? I have a Walmart story for you. Who goes to Walmart? It stays at Walmart about 30, 40 minutes, comes out with 3 bags, and doesn't even get the item they went to Walmart to get. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not by myself because I did that last night. And it wasn't until I got back in the car, I said, I didn't even get what I came to Walmart to get. And I done came out with 3 bags of stuff that I really didn't need. I just wanted because it was on sale. And didn't even get what I went to the store to get. Walmart is a trap. I don't know how that happens. Like you go to Walmart.
It a trap.
Yeah, because you go to Walmart and you get trapped and you stay in that store and get stuff that you didn't even mean to go get. But the one thing I did not buy is the most sold product at Walmart, and that is bananas. It says the top selling product at Walmart is bananas. In a recent interview, McMillan said that Walmart sells billions of bananas via Bloomberg, is where this came from. And bananas have been Walmart's top seller for years.
Is that why they have them now by the cash registers when you get ready to go out?
You know what? That probably is why, to catch that impulse buy. And then now, see, I guess bananas could be the most because are they counting the whole bunch or are they counting each individual bananas? Because if you grab a bunch of bananas, that's 8 bananas sold right there.
Right.
So yeah, I could see that. And Howie Wilson just mentioned they are by the register to get that impulse buy.
And you know they give them out free at some stores now
to the kids to keep them quiet while they're shopping. Those and the little mandarin oranges sometimes they'll have.
Cuties
and apples. Yep, the little cuties and the apples to keep the kids from grabbing stuff off the shelf and fussing. Let's just give them some. At least it's fruit. At least they're not giving them candy to make them wilder in the store.
Right.
So, Sissy, I'm gonna let you talk about this one. What's the next question we have? Is there a whale? Are we gonna go to the drive-in?
Yes, because we're getting to the end here. So we had some little ones that wanted to know what happens when you sneeze when you're driving.
Yes. And we had some drivers when we first started the show.
Right, but you know what? I wonder, it says driving, but I think this can happen with anything you're on. A bicycle, skates or skateboard or whatever, you know, it's just not necessarily driving a car.
Yep.
And it happens to all of us. Sneezing uncontrollably.
When you sneeze, you automatically close your eyes. Have you ever, next time you sneeze, try to see if you can sneeze and keep your eyes open. So that's why they say sneezing when driving can be very dangerous because you automatically close your eyes when you sneeze. Now, what happens when you're driving and you sneeze, it says you travel at least 50 feet. So it depends on the speed you're going. So imagine if somebody's really flying going 80, 90 miles an hour and you sneeze and close your eyes, you're probably traveling further than 50 feet. And so you want to make sure that you're traveling at a safe distance from the car in front of you, just in case you end up sneezing and that car stops on their brakes real quick. You don't want to be in the middle of a sneeze and then, oops, that was a sneeze. Sorry, hit you.
Wow. Right. So what this says is if you're going at least 60 miles an hour, if you're at least doing 60, when you sneeze, it takes you at least 50 feet.
So that's 60 miles an hour.
Right.
Most of us don't drive 60 miles an hour, at least not on the freeway.
Right.
Yeah. So we're going a lot further than 50 feet.
Right.
So what are some ways, what are some suggestions if you think you have to sneeze and you can't control your sneezing? What is something that people can do?
Well, you know, you can change your air filters in your car because sometimes it's just, you know, you can have a dirty air filter or what have you.
True.
Why you can't check that while you're driving, though?
No, not while while you're driving.
Oh, you mean?
Hey, look,
what can you do to stop from sneezing?
Right. If you notice that you're sneezing a lot while you're driving, you might want to change your filters so that you.
Your cabin filter.
The cabin filter. Right. Now, one of these things on here, it said wear sunglasses. I don't. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know why.
I saw that. I don't know about that.
Me either. Maybe the sunglasses apply pressure to your nose. I don't know because I wear glasses all the time and I still sneeze sometimes. I don't understand that one. It says blow your nose, which that one does make sense to blow your nose because a sneeze is ejecting something that's in your nose.
Okay, I am eating.
Drive farther back. We did mention that. Don't drive so close to another car. Drive further back and pull over. If you're sneezing uncontrollably and you just can't control your, just pull over. It's okay. That's what the shoulder of the road is for. You know, you'll get there eventually.
Random question.
Yes.
Who knows the distance you're supposed to have from you and the car in front of you?
3 seconds.
I'm about to say 3 seconds. Find a tree on the side of the road and count 1001, 1002, 1003, and then you should be passing that same marker.
Okay.
How many of us do that?
It's about 4 car lengths.
Yeah, how many of us actually do that is another story. But I passed the test when I took it, so I remember.
Yeah. So here, real quick, let me tell you something about the sunglasses. It says sunglasses essentially provide a barrier between your eyes and the pollen and the UV rays. So that's what triggers your allergy system. So if you're trying to cut down, it helps. The shade and all the solution and the way that it is, it said it helps, but I don't know. I sneeze with my glasses, and then I clip my sunglasses over my glasses. So I still sneeze, and then I lose my glasses and everything. So then I'm more than that 50 feet because I'm fumbling over here trying to.
Right.
Oh, well, we have a special announcement that we do want to share tonight that we are going to be having, and it is our 65.0 radio session. We want you guys to please visit 650 WOF Radio SEPT.eventbrite.com so you can get the login information, and then join us on there. Melly Mel, DJ Melly Mel, myself, Lady AJ, we'll be on there. We're playing some uplifting music. It's Friday night. Please visit that so you get the login information. That'll be at 8 o'clock. We'll be logging back in on that. I'll share it on our Facebook page again. And remember, send us any questions, comments, anything you want us to look up. Send us some recipes if you want us to talk about. We love talking about food. Send us some recipes. You can send it to you can send it to funfactsfriday100@gmail.com. And you also can catch Sissy in the chat on Sunday, WOFCCFairfield.com. She'll be in the chat, or you can visit us.
Meet them in person.
Yes, you can meet us in person at 650 Parker Road. We look forward to seeing you, and we will see you guys next week. Same time, same ID. See you later. Anything else you guys want to add? I think I did all the announcements.
I'm on my way down to
That's all.
place. I'm
Oh, you say come down to 650 Parker Road.
Yeah.
Deuces.